Hey guys, so Cole Beasley, one of the football players for the Buffalo Bills, is offering to buy tickets for Bills fans who have to go to road games because Buffalo, the city of Buffalo in New York, has created a rule where they will not allow unvaccinated people to come to the stadium. And so a lot of fans were complaining about that, and they were on Twitter talking to Cole Beasley about it. And one of them said, man, I guess I'll have to go to a road game, and I guess I'll have to trade away my tickets that I had to go to Buffalo because I can't get in. And so Cole Beasley said, hey, man, I'll pay for your ticket to go to a road game, and I'll pay for a lot of people's tickets to go to road games if they're unvaccinated. And so this is causing a little bit of a stir. And the reason it's causing a stir is because we have, as a country, we've tried to institute and tried to rule on issues that should be left to personal choice. And here's the thing. Let's first get down to this issue because I want to go back to this. Why does it matter to you if somebody else is vaccinated? That's the first question that people need to ask. Why does it matter to you? Because here's the thing. If I'm vaccinated and the person next to me is not, if I get sick, I'm probably less likely to get severe symptoms from it, right? But the other person, why should I care? And that's the whole thing. Why should you care if somebody else is vaccinated or not? And I get if you might personally care, and that's different. But as a matter of public policy, that's not your business, right? That's none of your business. And here's what we're doing. We're getting involved in people's business. So then we have to decide petty things like who can come to a stadium, who can go to a bar, who can hang out with who. We're deciding petty things like that because we're getting involved in things we shouldn't, right? Here's the thing. One instance of dictatorship or autocracy creates more instances of autocracy. And what do I mean by that? When you rule by government dictate on things you don't have to, you find that you got to rule on 15 other things by government dictate, and freedom starts to dwindle. So once again, number one point is you shouldn't be caring, right? Because here's the thing. It doesn't affect you whether that unvaccinated person gets sick at all. Because number two, both vaccinated and unvaccinated people are going to pass the virus. That's just the case. That's just a fact. And some people don't like that, but that's just simply true. The third thing is this. We don't do anything in our public policies to talk about people like myself who already have gotten sick and now have natural immunity. It's acted as if natural immunity doesn't matter at all. And we know that that's not the case. So we have a lot of people who are not looking at the facts of the issue. The fourth thing, as I talked about a little bit before, is the increased dictatorship, right? The increased government power. It's almost as if there are two things you can monitor about this virus. Number one is the increase in government power, and number two is the profitability of the companies that are making the vaccine and the people who are coming up with anything. In other words, if you find something cheap to stop COVID, people will automatically seem like they're going to throw crap all over your solution. But if you find something expensive that can fix COVID, you will find that people will back that up. It's almost as if people have gone away from doubting the pharmaceutical companies to now championing the pharmaceutical companies. And I do not understand the flip of it, because if you follow the money, you got to understand how much money these people are making. They literally just came out with an article saying something like, hey, the pharmaceutical companies think that everybody needs a booster shot. What a great way to increase your sales by 50%. So here's the thing. They are selling so many vaccines, and please do not think they're selling them for free. Just because you get it for free doesn't mean somebody's not paying for them. These companies got to be making a lot of money, and I need to know, and you need to know, everybody needs to know, how much money are they making off of this, and who is invested in them, and how much they're making on it. So the reason that Cole Beasley has to buy these tickets is because we're all up in his business and everybody else's business when we shouldn't be. So, hey, this is my largest argument that I could say. Mind your business. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing. Your willingness to nanny other people's lives is expanding the power of the state and cutting other people's freedoms.